I shall apply for conferences this year to go present my research and probably attend their career fair, see if I can get an internship or full time, and just network. But wait, registration fee 500, hotel $1,000, flight 400. Huh, oh no. I'll probably wait till my last semester as a student before I attend any of these conferences. But that doesn't have to be you because measures have been put in place to help students like you and me deal with this cost. Watch this video to find out how. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Rarsu Amaravi. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing different avenues in which you can fund your conference attendance as a student. There are several reasons why students attend conferences. You may want to share your research with the scientific community or find out what others are doing in their research. You may want to network, get a PhD or postdoc position, or even get that, six-figure job or internship. Whatever your reason is, attending a conference is expensive, and students like you and I work on limited funds. The good thing, however, is that your universities and even the societies organizing these conferences are well aware of these challenges and have most times put funds away to help support students in attending all of these conferences. Some opportunities take care of part of the cost, while some can take care of the full cost, or a combination of two or more opportunities can actually help you take care of the full cost. The extent of support you get also depends on whether you're a presenter or just an attendee. In this video, I'm going to be sharing opportunities for people that are just attending conferences and people that are presenting their research in conferences, undergrad or graduate students. So keep on watching. The first opportunity is being part of the student chapter of the organization you're attending your conferences in your school. So, for example, National Society of Black Engineers. If you want to go for their conference, you don't just go alone to the conference. You go to the student chapter in your university and plan with them to attend that conference. One of the advantages of being a part of the student chapter is that the officials of the student chapter will try their best to get funds from the student government to help cover part of the students' attendance. So you may be able to get a certain amount of refund when you're back just because you're going with the student organization. You don't need to be a presenter in this case, you just need to be part of that student organization and go for the conference with them. So make sure you are part of the student chapter of the organization if it's active in your school. Second opportunity. Most societies actually provide opportunities for students volunteering during the conferences. So like this conference here, you can apply to volunteer in the conference, and for exchange they give you free registration. Registration is usually expensive. You can have registration from $300 to $500, even more. So just imagine waiving that out of your cost. That's a lot of savings. And the voluntary activities is not so hectic. You're going to attend the conference anyway. You're going to attend talks in this conference. So if you can just help moderate or introduce speakers and you get your registration waived, I say that's a big win. So if the organizations are offering opportunities like that, I'll definitely take it. Some organizations actually provide scholarship to help students attend their conferences like this over here. So you can always check for the conference you're going for. You can always type in Google scholarship for student attendance to this conference and see if there's anything there. Or you can always send that out emails to a contact person for that conference to find out if there's any provision to help students. So you can apply for the scholarship if you're eligible, you get it, and yeah. If you're presenting a poster or giving a talk at a conference, then there is more opportunities to get your attendance funded. So the fourth opportunity is getting funds from your university's student government. I know I said in the first opportunity being part of a student chapter and the officials of student chapter getting from funds for the student government, but you yourself as an individual can get funds from the student government if you're presenting or giving a talk. So find out from the officials in your school whether there's a form to fill to apply for funds, and there probably is. And if you can give the proof of your participation, then you most likely can get some amount, not fully, but some amount back. The fifth opportunity I'll be sharing is getting involved in competitions within the school. So, for example, in my school, and I know in so many other schools, they conduct the graduate research symposium. I'm sure they have for undergraduates too, but for example, in my case, I participated in a graduate research symposium earlier this year, and I was part of the winners, and I got like $500 towards any conference I go for later in the year up until 2022. So I'm going for multiple conferences, so I'll be able to get that money towards one of the conferences I am attending. So that's a way of getting funding. Is like a longer route, but yeah, participate in competitions, because it's not just about the conference money, right? But about just participation. If you win awards, it gets on your CV. You put your research out there for more people to see. And yeah, if you win, you get rewarded with travel grants. So the sixth opportunity, I'll say, is your college in your university. So for example, I'm in the College of Engineering at USF, and there's a conference grant from the USF Alumni Engineering Society as shown here. So you can check if there are avenues available in your college itself. So we talked about student government, that's for the entire university, but also check for your college to see if there is any funding opportunities. So the last one I'll talk about is through your professor or through your research group. So if you're going to present or give a talk in a relevant conference, because not all conferences are relevant to your research, but if you're going to give a poster presentation or a talk at a relevant conference, then your professor may have travel funds to cover you, but this is not guaranteed. Like every like research group is different, because funding is different for different groups. But in order to know whether there's funds available to help you with your conference attendance, you have to ask. So everybody's different. Some groups have funds available and they will sponsor you fully. Some groups will give you just some money. I know my friend has told me that in a group, if it's a poster presentation, she'll get 500, and if they talk, they'll get 1,000. So groups differ, schools differ, but you never know unless you ask. So like I said earlier in this video, there are partial funding opportunities and full funding opportunities. Most of the time, you can combine the multiple partial opportunities into full, or even if it's not full, it helps cover like 50% of your attendance. So it seems like something that every student should know, but trust me, not everybody knows, because I was a master's student once. I attended a conference that I presented, and I didn't know of any of this opportunity except for the fact that I went to the student chapter and they were able to refund like $50, I think, but every other thing came out of my pocket. And with things I know now, because I was presenting, because everybody got refunded, even people that are not presenting. But because I was presenting, I had opportunity to get more funding, but I didn't know about it. So I'm telling you guys now, so you know about it, and you maximize your conference attendance. So this is the end of this video. If you have additional ways in which students can fund their conference travels, please leave it down in the description box. Please, if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Let's grow this family. Like this video, it really helps. If you like it, share to other students, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.